first game back, first WNBA start, although Sabrina was like, she started in Eugene.
That's true. That is true. No, I think it went good. I'm happy about the game. I think it was a good game. I think everybody played really well. And it was just a fun environment.
Nyara, when the team's buzzing like this on all the chords, how important are the small details in the game that you guys continue to get better and the success for this overall team?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really important. I think it's important to put emphasis on the small things. Obviously, that's what kind of makes a good team, putting emphasis on the small things, and even if it's going well, there's always stuff you can do better, always stuff you can improve, so really honing in on that.
Nyara, you scored 5 of the team's first 7 points, had that block at the start. Speedy starts have been big at the first team. Through the first 5 home games, you've outscored opponents by 85 in the first half. So how big are these fast starts, especially when a fan favorite opponent like Angel Reese is in the building?
Yeah, I mean, it's always important to start the game off good. I feel like it sets the tone for the rest of the game, and it just gives everybody a really good feeling.
Nyara, how much do you think the tweaked offense this year with different or altered spacing really helps you do what you do best?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it always kind of, on this team, it's kind of easy for me because there's so much focus on plays like Stewie and Sab, so the 5-out spacing just kind of emphasizes that a little more, and it's just more space for everybody to operate, so I feel like has been really beneficial.
And Nyara, Sab tied her career high with 4 steals tonight. She also had 2 blocks, and she was a plus 30 from the floor. Could you just speak about what she's been bringing to the team defensively and her effort?
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing to see. I feel like she's made a big jump on that aspect, and she really puts a lot of emphasis on that because she knew that's one aspect in her game that she needed to improve, and I feel like, I mean, that's just a testament to her that she is really focusing on that and putting that effort on the court, and you can see it.
To follow up on that, as a team, you guys had 13 steals and 22 points or something, 20 points off 22 turnovers. How much of a point of emphasis was those deflections, getting those passing lanes, especially against a team with this front court that you knew was going to get some extra possessions?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, I feel like our deflections is something that, every time we have a certain amount of deflections, we usually win the game. And I mean, with our team, there's really shouldn't be any excuses. We're so long. We have so many long defenders. I mean, Leo is 6'5", defending a point guard. So it's Stewie has the longest arms I think I've ever seen. So it's it really plays into our favor, just the way we're built, the way our starting 5 is built. I mean, when JJ's there, she adds a whole nother layer of defense and deflection. So it's just having the personnel for it.
One of the unique things about this defense is how you can cycle through so many coverages during the game. And JJ and Stewie have talked about how important it is to communicate if you're going to be able to do that. So I guess, what have you learned from them as a post player when possession might be a blitz and you're in drop? What is important for you to know, and how have you grown, do you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, just being able to watch them, being able to practice with them has been big. Just kind of picking their brains. I mean, they've been doing this for so long, they know exactly when to switch or when to be more aggressive, and I mean, our coaching staff does a good job of adjusting that too. So just kind of being aware of the little tweaks that you might make in the game and then being able to do them.
And just to follow up, do you feel it that you have gotten to be a smarter, I don't know if that's the right word, but your understanding of the game in rapid moments has increased since you've been in the league?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I feel like my rookie year, especially in training camp, everything was going 100 miles an hour just because, especially because we have such a veteran team, we have barely any, this year we don't have any rookies. So it really is just being able to pick up stuff really, really fast, especially with the vets we have. Their basketball IQ is so high, so just really learning from them, and with the years it gets a little easier.
Did this game create any more excitement for you going against Reese and Cardoza and the crowd here tonight starting?
I mean, I'm always kind of excited to play. It doesn't really matter who's on the other team. Obviously, they're really great players, really good young players. I'm pretty sure I'll play against them for a long, long time. It's always fun to see young players like that. So, it's always fun.
Congratulations on a great game tonight. So you get back tonight, and in the near future you'll be leaving to go to Eurobasket. Could you speak to, if at all, any impact that has on your rhythm and flow with the team when you leave and go away and then have to come back?
I mean, it's just the usual kind of getting back, picking it back up, and I mean, the team I feel like does a good job of integrating people. Or I mean, more so, it really is only like 10 days, so I feel like a couple games, and then you kind of pick back up right where you left off.
Take a few more.
Nyara, we talked about that potential handshake with Jalen. It seemed a little bit more complex.
Yeah, it was a TikTok dance, so it was a little. She came up with it.
Nyara, as a constant, as a staple of the team's second unit, one of the holdovers from last year, how has the second unit evolved with newcomers like Gardner and expanded role for Kennedy Burke and Isabel Harrison? How has the second unit evolved from the last year to this?
I mean, I think amazing. Obviously, they're such great players. I mean, I think Beck is an amazing addition. She just brings so much energy, so much defense, and just a really hard worker. Obviously, I mean, KB does what KB does at this point. I don't even know. It's like an open layup for her. So just being able to do that, and I mean, is also just such a good player. She knows exactly what to do when she comes in. So I mean, it really is a really good second unit, and it's always fun to be on the court with them.
Thank you. Appreciate your time and
Thank
insight.
you.
Thank you.